Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
He knew that was coming. Bam!
Super kick! He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, a suplex. And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Was ready for that.
Super kick! And X-Pac had it scouted.
X-Pac looking to get back in this.
But X-Pac has to push now while the window is open.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Put into the corner now.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, he retaliates.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
With the reversal.
He's able to sidestep there. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
And X-Pac moves.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
From the top.
Oh, misses the mark. He deflects it right back. Ooh. Oh, X-Pac got caught with a reversal. Had it scouted.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
That's going to keep X.
Claymore! He just created a prime opportunity.
The cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Max Rage.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Rey to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm gonna do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The man who attempted to bring you one night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One, but that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show, and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight. How's that for a counter? AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. He saw that one coming.
Hook kick. Styles has the momentum against him here.
But AJ can't let this flourish derail him.
Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
What the?
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this. The WWE Universe has been in shock ever since AJ Styles annihilated an entire roster of WCW legends. And things turned even darker when Kevin Nash joined forces with Styles and Finn Balor.
They sure did, especially for the superstar originally responsible for the ill-fated one-night Nitro.
That superstar will try to get even with Styles as he teams up with a WCW icon who's ready to fight back against this emerging alliance of outsiders. If they take them down, then AJ will be on the hook for a one-on-one rematch.
There he goes, right into the corner. Able to get the advantage here. Knees meet face. He's got him scouted. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Double stomp. Ooh, stinging kick. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Really just laying it in. Launching himself from the ropes.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Can you believe this?
I love it. He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
3D!
What a move. Finn turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Balor needed.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Power drop kick. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Suplex. Face crusher.
Planted face first.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Styles gets out of the way.
Oh, that'll keep Goldberg at bay.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Goldberg is completely off the leash.
When Goldberg's going like this, all you can do is run for cover.
Into the turnbuckle.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Counters.
Oh, sent flying.
Stomp in the leg.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
He has to be at his limit now.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
And out of the ring he goes. What a reversal by Goldberg.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling.
Hits him with the counter. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Picked up.
Reverse DDT.
End of the road.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Tagged in. And it's Goldberg sent to the outside.
there's some power behind that punch.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Well scouted reversal there.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Up handle applied.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
Goldberg counters with authority.
That was painful to watch.
He's one step ahead there.
Great wherewithal from Goldberg.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg. Jackhammer. Goldberg's got it. He's got it. 2. Styles a step ahead.
Finn Balor tags in.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Finn's at risk now, at risk of losing here.
Spear!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
2, 3. No, a kick out just in time.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the
Jackhammer.
And that has Finn counting the lights.
2 count. What a pump kick.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. Goldberg sees the finish line. This'll do it. Up and...
He's been placed in the corner now.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Finn dangerous from this high point. Now we're looking for liftoff.
Did Balor secure a win?
2.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Stomping down. And Balor's attack gets cut off. Oh, right to the body.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Sling blade. Followed up with a...
And a basement drop kick.
Oh! Look at this. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Oh, vicious.
vicious running knee lift. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Oh, it is over. One of the best to ever do that move. There's two.
And that will end it.
Here are your winners, Max, Rage, and Goldberg.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
What started as an attempted tribute to WCW's larger-than-life legends will end here tonight between two superstars looking to leave their own marks on WWE.
And they'll have to do it in a steel cage match, which means no more invited guests and no more uninvited guests either.
After what we've seen recently, I'm not even sure a steel cage can contain this issue, but we're about to find out.
Shining Wizard.
Here it comes, Corey. Here we go. Boom! Kinshasa! Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see? Big time knee lariat combo. Oh, that's just insulting.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
AJ's gotta assert himself back in this one. Both wrists captured and
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
oh, stomping away. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God. This is hard to watch.
And a counter by Styles. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. What a pump kick.
And I think, yeah, oh my gosh, AJ Styles is busted up.
Punch.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Turning the tables. Buster. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh!
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
Both wrists captured and that was nasty.
Taking off from the ropes.
Styles gets out of the way.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Another knee drop. Styles has no control here.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Styles is done.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay down.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Great response to AJ there.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Series of reversals. Reversal on top of reversal. Just stomping every single part of his body.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
Punch right in the head.
And he's able to reverse.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
Styles a step ahead. Oh, it is over. Hit that just as hard as his opponent does.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
And he is incredulous after the kick out. Almost lost to his own move.
And AJU.
Styles from the top. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Oh, man.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Oh, this is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
A sky-high low down.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. And finds a counter.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Beautiful.
Shot block.
All the momentum in the corner of AJ now.
You can't deny the precision we're seeing from AJ.
There's return fire on AJ.
Running knee lift